I'm Genevieve Robson. I'm the Director of Medical Communications at Touch Medical Media. Touch is a publisher of independent, peer-reviewed medical review journals, including the titles U.S. Endocrinology and European Endocrinology. We have some copies of the journals here for you if you'd like to pick one up. This morning we're going to discuss reviews on the research on sugar, diabetes, obesity, and the importance of physical activity. These reviews were published or will be published in the journals I just mentioned. And today we're going to explore the science behind some of the statements that have been made in this debate so far. We've provided reprints of all of the relevant articles in your press packs. I'd like to acknowledge the Coca-Cola Company, who have provided an unrestricted educational grant to support this activity. They've supported the publication of the articles and also this activity here today. The grant is unrestricted, which means that the opinions of the doctors that you'll hear today are entirely their own. I'll now turn the podium over to Dr. Steve Blair, who's going to moderate the discussion. Dr. Blair.
Thank you, Genevieve, and welcome to everyone. Thanks for coming to this discussion of some very important public health issues, obesity, diabetes, physical activity, diet, and so forth. You are quite fortunate. We're all fortunate to have four outstanding, internationally famous scientists who have conducted and are still conducting really seminal research in these various areas. Their brief bios are in your press packets, and I know them all very well. I could, where I've worked with some of them for decades and continue to work. So I could give you a long list of things, maybe including a couple of interesting stories on one or two of them, but I won't do that. Just turn to their bio, and I will keep my introduction brief. We're asking each of them to speak for about 10 minutes, and when all have finished, then we will open the floor to questions and discussion.